After nearly 2 months of dead-end speculation, the Thor, Love and Thunder trailer has arrived. Without further ado, here are 10 Easter eggs, hidden meanings, and plot details from the fresh footage. The trailer opens with Thor literally growing up before fans' eyes. A young Odinson sprints through a forest as he ages into a teenager and eventually an adult. That teenage get-up is straight out of the comics, as Thor rocks his winged helmet alongside his bright-colored pants and cape. Thor: Love and Thunder, as the title hero finds himself on the road to recovery following Thanos' defeat. That recovery begins with a training montage, as Thor is seen busting out some battle rope alternate waves with a massive chain while rocking a Strongest Avenger trucker cap. Looking closely, it even appears that Thor adjusted the wording on that cap himself. While Korg Day is ongoing, Thor narrates that he needs to figure out who he is.
I need to figure out exactly who I am.
Once he's back in shredded shape, Thor appears on a mystery planet as he watches a sunset. You can also spot there is a planet and 2 or 3 suns. Shortly before this, Thor is seen planting Stormbreaker into the ground, symbolically leaving his warrior mentality at the door. As revealed by the film's official synopsis, the God of Thunder is enjoying retirement. Thor's new low-key lifestyle calls back to Thanos' ending from Avengers: Infinity War. Just as Thor plants Stormbreaker and proceeds to watch the sunset, Thanos hangs his armor up like a scarecrow before soaking in the garden's rays. And also notice, you can still see the scar from his battle with Hela in Ragnarok movie. New Asgard makes its return halfway through this trailer, freshly coated in a color palette much more akin to the Asgard of old. The city is populated with more houses, buildings, and attractions, making it feel like a lived-in residence rather than the makeshift state that New Asgard was in Avengers: Endgame. As further revealed by merchandise, New Asgard goes beyond its people. The Earth-based home of the cosmic race will be a tourist attraction, offering outsiders tours via a space goat chariot. Speaking of those space goats, they actually have a comic origin. These chariot-pulling creatures are known as Toothnasher and Toothgrinder. They date as far back as 1976 and have had over 50 appearances in Thor comics since then. On the page, these mythical space goats possess unique powers, such as the ability to damage Mjolnir and pull Thor's chariot at super speed. Russell Crowe's Zeus and Olympus. Thor: Love and Thunder will officially bring the Greek gods into the fold, completing the mythology trinity alongside Moon Knight's Egyptian lore and the previously explored Norse mythos from earlier Thor films. The gravity-bending home of these Greek gods, Olympus, can be seen in numerous frames of this trailer. While Gorr has yet to be seen, this trailer makes it clear that the God Butcher moniker is backed by action. One of the trailer's most cinematic shots comes on a snow-ridden planet, as Korg and Thor analyze the carcass of a slain beast. This frame is a recreation of a panel from Gorr the God Butcher's debut comic issue, Thor: God of Thunder #3. In this run, that slain beast is Falagar the Behemoth, the patron god of the galactic frontier. If Love and Thunder is following the comics, Falagar's corpse is evidence of Gorr's presence and the first of many on the God Butcher's hit list. The Mjolnir that was shattered back in 2017's Ragnarok soars into frame and ends up in the hands of Natalie Portman's Jane Foster. Jane's transition into the Mighty Thor was confirmed back at 2019, when director Taika Waititi bestowed the iconic hammer to Portman on stage. This brief frame is the first official glance at Jane's new Asgardian alias, and the repaired Mjolnir indicates that this Mighty Thor will have risen to power in the time after the events of Ragnarok.
You have no idea what's possible.